Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that's all about protecting your personal space, your mental well-being, and even your relationships. Have you ever found yourself sharing a bit too much, only to regret it later? We've all been there. In this video, we'll explore 10 things you should never reveal about yourself, no matter how tempting it might be. Keeping these things private can help you maintain healthy boundaries, protect your reputation, and ensure that your personal life remains just that, personal. So, let's get started. Number 1, your financial status. Money talks, but sometimes it says too much. Sharing your financial status, whether you're struggling or doing well, can lead to unwanted judgments and misunderstandings. If people know too much about your financial situation, it could change how they treat you. They might either envy you or take advantage of you. It's best to keep your financial matters between you and a few trusted individuals, like your financial advisor or spouse. Why this matters? Discussing your financial situation openly can lead to jealousy, resentment, or even people trying to exploit your wealth. On the other hand, sharing financial struggles can make you vulnerable to judgment or pity, which might affect your self-esteem. Practical tip. When asked about your finances, it's okay to be vague. You can say something like, "I'm working on my financial goals," or "I prefer to keep that private." This keeps the conversation respectful and allows you to maintain your privacy. Number 2, your family problems. We all have family issues, but airing them out to everyone isn't the best move. Family problems are deeply personal, and sharing them with the wrong person can lead to gossip, judgment, and even strained relationships. Not everyone will understand the dynamics of your family, and their opinions might not be helpful. Why this matters? When you share family problems, you're inviting others to form opinions and judgments about people who are important to you. This can create tension and conflict, especially if the person you confide in doesn't keep your confidence. Practical tip. If you need to talk about family issues, choose a close, trusted friend or a professional counselor who can provide support without spreading your business around. 3, your past mistakes. We've all made mistakes, but dwelling on them or sharing them with others can sometimes do more harm than good. While it's important to learn from your past, bringing up old errors can affect how others see you, even if you've changed and grown since then. Why this matters? Sharing your past mistakes can give people the wrong impression of who you are now. They might judge you based on your past, rather than recognizing the person you've become. Practical tip. Instead of discussing past mistakes, focus on the lessons you've learned and how you've grown. If someone brings up your past, gently steer the conversation towards the positive changes you've made. Number 4, your biggest weaknesses. Everyone has weaknesses, but revealing them openly can sometimes be used against you. Whether it's in your personal life or at work, sharing your biggest vulnerabilities can make you a target for manipulation or criticism. Why this matters? When people know your weaknesses, they might use them to their advantage, whether consciously or unconsciously. This can lead to situations where you're taken advantage of or made to feel inadequate. Practical tip. It's okay to acknowledge that you're not perfect, but keep the details of your weaknesses to yourself. Focus on your strengths and how you're working on self-improvement. Number 5, your long-term goals. Sharing your long-term goals can sometimes backfire. While it's great to have ambitions and dreams, discussing them too openly can invite unnecessary pressure, criticism, or even sabotage from others who don't share your vision. Why this matters? When you share your goals, especially with people who don't understand or support them, you might face discouragement or negativity. This can drain your motivation and make it harder to stay focused on your path. Practical tip: keep your long-term goals close to your chest. Share them only with people who support and encourage you. This way, you protect your dreams from negative influences. Number 6, your private thoughts. We all have private thoughts, those inner musings that help us process the world around us. But not every thought needs to be shared. Sometimes sharing your inner world can lead to misunderstandings or judgments, especially if your thoughts are still evolving. Why this matters? Sharing your private thoughts too openly can lead to misinterpretation or cause others to form opinions that don't accurately reflect who you are. This can create unnecessary tension in relationships. Practical tip: it's important to have a trusted confidant, but even then, choose carefully what you share. Reflect on your thoughts before deciding whether they're worth discussing with someone else. Number 7, your relationship troubles. Every relationship has its ups and downs, but airing out your relationship troubles can do more harm than good. When you share details of your relationship issues, you risk inviting unwanted opinions and advice, which might complicate things further. Why this matters? Discussing your relationship problems with others can lead to biased opinions, misunderstandings, and even damage to your relationship. It can also create unnecessary drama that you and your partner have to deal with. Practical tip: if you're struggling in your relationship, talk to your partner first. If you need outside help, consider seeking advice from a professional counselor, rather than sharing details with friends or family, who might not remain neutral. Number 8, your health issues. While it's important to seek support when dealing with health issues, sharing too much about your health can sometimes lead to unwanted sympathy, pity, or even discrimination. It's essential to be mindful of who you share your health details with. Why this matters? Revealing your health issues can sometimes change how people perceive you. They might treat you differently, either with excessive concern or, in some cases, with discrimination. This can affect your self-esteem and your interactions with others. Practical tip: share your health concerns only with those who need to know, like close family, friends, or healthcare professionals. It's okay to keep some aspects of your health private to maintain your sense of normalcy and control. Number 9, your opinions on controversial topics. In today's world, opinions on controversial topics can easily spark heated debates. While it's important to stand by your beliefs, sharing your opinions on sensitive subjects too openly can lead to unnecessary conflict and strained relationships. Why this matters? When you share strong opinions on controversial topics, you risk alienating people who think differently. This can create divisions in your personal and professional relationships, which might be difficult to repair. Practical tip: it's okay to have opinions, but choose your battles wisely. Consider whether sharing your thoughts will lead to productive discussions or just unnecessary arguments. Sometimes, it's better to keep your opinions to yourself. Number 10, your future plans. While it's natural to be excited about the future, sharing too much about your plans can sometimes attract negativity or even sabotage. Whether it's career moves, personal projects, or life changes, keeping your future plans private can help you stay focused and avoid unnecessary pressure. Why this matters? When you reveal your future plans, you might invite skepticism, criticism, or even envy from others. This can make it harder to achieve your goals and may lead to disappointment if things don't go as planned. Practical tip: keep your future plans under wraps until you've made significant progress. This way, you can work toward your goals without the added pressure of other people's opinions and expectations. So, there you have it. 10 things you should never reveal about yourself. By keeping these aspects of your life private, you protect your personal boundaries, maintain healthy relationships, and ensure that your personal life remains under your control. Remember, not everything needs to be shared with the world. Sometimes, the most powerful thing you can do is keep certain things to yourself. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content that helps you live a more empowered and private life. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.